What's going on, y'all? We are here for a new episode of Roast and Review. You got me, Scotty by Nature TV, and you got Josiah's World TV. But don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Take yourself off mute, Josiah. Don't be alarmed because Terrence will be here. Terrence is running late today. Terrence is running late. He's running late. He's running late. We just talked to him. He's running late. Okay. So he should be popping in at any given moment now. Josiah just watched the episode again for the second time and he is pissed off and he got a lot of things to say. Okay.
Erica mean, when Erica at the first Love Hip Hop reunion did, she was like, that's how I feel. She was like, looking my head. Oh,
and listen, I am very excited because I got me a new mic, and Josiah said I sound so much better than I have in the last year, which is great.
That has been giving me podcast, child. It's giving me podcast mic.
It is a podcast mic.
Yeah. Come on now.
It is a podcast mic.
Okay, in 2022.
Listen, like if we're trying to grow and elevate and all this other stuff, you got to do new things. You got to do new shit. Now, I thought it was my computer that was the problem, but it wasn't the computer that was the problem. It was the damn sound and it was the fucking mic that was the problem. So I'm not even on my laptop. I'm not even on my mama laptop. I'm on my PC, That's what I'm on. Okay, so with my new mic, so I sound good as fuck right now, and I can't help but be happy.
You about to make me put on my little reporter mic. Let me scoot this over real quick. yes.
But listen, y'all, we are y'all are in for a good show. As I said, me and Josiah are gonna start this thing off with just the two of us. However, Terrence will be in the building soon. Like I said, he running late, and on top of that, he out of town. So that's partially why he's running late with a lot of stuff. He's not in the comfort of his own home right now, so he got to do it how he do it. But without any further ado, before we even get into the shenanigans of this damn show, because the only thing that we can say about the show is this right here: messy.
Oh Lord, y'all!
About that
his favorite little gift. Okay.
That's the only thing we say about this show. But before we get into what we're about to do, let's do some little cross promotion real quick, and that's Boys Night Out, which features the both of us as well as Terrence, Maddie, and Jamar. We will be back for our very first show of 2022 Friday night at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:15 p.m. Central Time. Okay, it will be the five of us. Hopefully, Jamar will be able to make it because again, he is not feeling. He's under the weather right now, but he did tell me I could tell.
Oh, y'all. I know. I hope he feel better.
Yes, because he sounded horrible last night at that production meeting.
He did. I said, "Oh Lord, I'm cringing right now. Let me get off."
He was trying to read. He was trying to read me with no voice. So, it was just crazy. Now, if he see this, he's going to try to read me with a voice. But
he's going to try to read you again.
But
can you hear me okay?
I can hear you good.
Okay, good. Is it like a clear voice? Not like all static in
there? You fine. You good. Okay. So, with that being said, let's get into the show now. What Josiah decided to do was take it back to the whether you like it or not panel days where we did tweets of the week. Now, I ain't got the tweets of the week up here no more. But however, we're gonna get into some tweets that he chose, and we're gonna discuss some. So let's get into the very first tweet that we see up here, and that is imagine fighting your ex-fiance while your current fiance is less than 5 feet away. Porsha is down bad. What you guys say about that, Josiah? Because I agree.
Ooh, listen, shout out to Tamar Braxton, honey. Tamar Braxton gave us some gifts and memes for days. Okay, for days. Listen, this whole situation and this whole show is a hot damn mess itself. Okay, I know we're gonna get into it, but you seen Salmon just sitting there in that corner over there with that bald milk dug head, just looking around and so confused, like Porsha, baby girl, sweetie, honey, this isn't a good look for you. You're looking bad. You're going down bad.
She looks bad.
Real bad.
She looks horrible. You know what? Next week we should get Aaron up here.
Oh, Scott, you trying to throw some shit, huh? You should. No, if you're gonna have to bring Aaron up here, you're gonna have to find somebody that's pro Porsha. Good luck.
I don't know nobody else that's pro Porsha right now. Who else could I have up here?
I don't know. I really don't know because I was gonna say, damn, I don't know. I don't know. Is Layla pro Porsche? Layla Lynn TV?
I don't know.
Hmm. Okay. Damn. Yeah. And I know I will say Justin Diego binge worthy, but I know he ain't like Porsche like that. So I will find we'll find somebody. We'll talk about
I
that.
want to bring Aaron up here so bad. Oh God,
But you know what? But I feel like that Aaron is gonna get dragged. I love Aaron. You know, well,
yeah,
I love his content. I'm a huge fan, but we need somebody else that's pro Porsche, and I'm trying to figure out who.
yeah. Y'all talking about ST Satel? She not pro Porsche.
Excuse me. Hello.
She is not
Tisa
pro
Tell
Porsche.
is the queen of drag Porsche. Okay.
Right. She is not pro Porsche. Y'all. He said pro Porsche. That's what he
Pro
said.
Porsche,
Pro
not
Porsche.
con Porsche. Okay.
Right. But we can't, if we have Aaron up here by itself, then it's gonna be like a whole attack. But it's not necessarily because when we had our debate, it was very respectful.
Well,
Like,
you know what? I will say this, you know, to play devil advocate. I do feel like deep down inside, somewhere deep down inside of that shadiness, of the dinginess. I think that Portia does have a good heart. Maybe an alternative universe somewhere deep down inside. I do. I think that she has a great heart.
this is not what we here for. Y'all talking about y'all calling out all these people names. They are not pro Porsche. Rodney is not pro Porsche. He on the same side we on. He is not pro Porsche. So Aaron is probably the only damn person that I know that's pro Porsche.
I'm gonna have to watch some reviews, Scotty. I'm gonna get back to you by the end of the week because clearly I'm gonna be in the house all day. But yes, I'll let you know because I'm gonna watch some people.
Y'all stop calling out names. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop calling out names at this point because make it make sense. Ain't Team Porsche. Ain't Team Porsche. Like all these people names y'all calling and I'm not Team Porsche. Y'all said Jamie. Jamie not Team Porsche right now either. Y'all just need to stop. Stop calling that name. Like I said, the only person that I know is Aaron, and I love Aaron. Let me just say this too. Y'all gotta stop trying to pit us against well, not y'all. Some people gotta stop pitting us against each other because we really do fuck with Aaron for real. So it's just, which is why when we were debating, it didn't go left. It was a very healthy debate. Now, was I a little bit frustrated? Yes. But at the same time, yeah. Y'all talking
But the
about
question is, but the
bunny
question
girls,
is,
they are not Team Porsche right now. Child.
but this is the true question, Scotty. Does Aaron wants to come up here? That's the true tea.
He don't mind coming up here. I think I think he told me that.
Oh, okay. We'll figure something. I mean, I am Team Porsche 0.05%.
You are not Team Porsche, child. Please stop.
You know, I was watching before. I guess we can style just a tad bit before Terrence get up here. But
Mm-hmm.
Scotty, like I was watching like the past seasons of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I didn't realize how goddamn shady and Portia was right. You know what? One thing about you, child, they can drag you in the comments. They can call you a quote unquote hater, but you always call the bullshit from what it is years before everybody else catches on. And I just thought you couldn't tell me if it was like season 10 or season 11, you couldn't tell me nothing about Portia.
Mm.
Okay, Portia was that girl. She brought all the entertainment to the show. But now I think I have gotten saved and I finally saw the lights.
So y'all gonna learn to listen to me. Y'all gonna learn to listen to me because I'll be calling the stuff out before y'all even see it. I've been again. I was Team Porsche at one point in time, and I know it may not seem that way, but I was Team Porsche
You was
at
even
one
in,
time. Like I was going up for Porsche. Like her first season, the season she drug Kenya across the stage, and a little bit of season 7. I would say that towards maybe around season 8 is when I started disliking her, and by season 9, she was right there in West
I
Head.
think even the second half of the season. Now, y'all, I know y'all might drag me in the comments, but that first, because I was watching season 9 a few days ago, and that first scene when Sheree messy ass was right in the mix, and Portia tried to tell Candy about the relationship between her and her and Candy. I mean, her and Phaedra's relationship. Candy checked her ass up quick, and Porsha really did not believe. Porsha tried to vouch for Phaedra and say, "Well, you wasn't there last season for her relationship." And
Right.
baby, Candy read that ass.
Indeed.
And I
Y'all
was
calling her.
like, okay. Even then, I thought she was cute.
I don't bit more believe Michelle Brown is gonna come up here than the man in the moon. I don't believe it.
Oh.
I don't believe it. I don't. It's worth a try, but I don't. I sincerely doubt she'll come up here. I sincerely doubt that.
Ooh, this water is so good. It's Nestle
You know
Pure Life
what?
water.
You know
It is
what?
so good and refreshing.
You know what? Okay. You know what? I'm just sitting up here enjoying the fact that everybody is dragging her ass like I've been dragging her for years. So it took y'all that long to see her for who she really was. I've been seeing her for
I've
her work.
seen her. I've
Every
seen
time
her
I
for.
tell y'all,
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. All jokes aside, I did start to see the end of season 8 how she treated her sister Lauren, which we'll get into. But I was like, Portia, girl, like, what are you doing? And when that conversation came up about Portia's anger management in season 8 reunion, and when Nene, y'all know Nene is shady as hell. Okay, she's the shade queen. But at that time, I did not think that Nene was trying to shade her. And when she said, Portia, you got to watch what you do as far as like putting, you cannot keep putting your hands on people. I thought Nene meant that in a sincere heart. Baby, Portia took that shit so personal. She does not like taking accountability for anything.
she don't. That's why I don't like her because she never takes accountability for anything. That is the issue. She never takes accountability. She doesn't know what the word accountability means. But again, she's dumb as hell. So she never picked up a Webster's dictionary. She would know. Thank you
Oh,
for the super chat, Sunshine 488. Thank you. But yeah, I've been trying to tell y'all how I've been trying to tell y'all about her works. I've been trying to tell y'all it's so hilarious to me. Y'all, it took her to sleep with
and
somebody.
especially that tweet that you made something about Portia, baby, and they dragged your ass, Scotty, on Twitter. I was like, oh my god, y'all chill.
Just coming all up in my comment section, just dragging me. At the end of the day, I could care less. All of them got blocked,
I,
blocked. Because I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say.
I
I've
was
been
like, oh
telling
my
y'all about Porsche. I've been telling y'all about Porsche, and don't nobody want to listen to nothing I say. But now, y'all, it took her to sleep with somebody else's husband for y'all to see it. But y'all didn't see it when she was going around here lying on folks talking about sex dungeons and shit like that. Y'all
no,
still
but I feel
setting
like
up
we
buddy.
knew. I feel like we knew, but as the seasons go by, I think that we as the collective forgave Portia after
Now it's the
season.
collective forgave her.
Well, child, you know you Scotty, you Aquarius, okay? So you don't forgive shit, especially when somebody try to come for your character, which is understandable, which is not a bad thing at all. But nah, I was like, okay, I tried to get turned over for New Leaf for Portia, but no.
God forgives, but I don't.
What's the next tweet?
Okay, so the next tweet is let's see. Okay, so Portia swings again. I guess that anger management class didn't take. Ooh.
I'm telling you, I was like, damn, Portia, we still going through this. You still trying to swing a person, and you still don't know how to control your emotions at the age of 45. Well, okay, ooh, that was 80. Okay, at the age of 40-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, we gotta do better.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Who giving Virgo energy, child? I hope you ain't talking about me, cause I don't. Mm-mm.
And I'm not a Virgo. I hope you're not talking about me either. I'm not a Virgo.
Mm-mm. 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 Now the person I talk to is a Virgo, but that's
My oh
that.
my god, yeah, my boyfriend is too. He's a Virgo.
Oh my god, child. That's all I could say. Yeah, I'm so excited because guess I just ain't got nothing to do with the show, but I get to see my friend Friday,
I
next Friday.
know. I'm so excited too. We're gonna have such a fun time. Finally, I was telling my boyfriend Scotty, we tried to see each other 4 times, 4 times, and well, 3 times was my fault, and then the other time they canceled on you and Jamar, so y'all wasn't able to come to Dallas. But I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
but he said, but Josiah said he was probably gonna try to come to Atlanta next month too, because
I
I'm going
will.
to Atlanta.
Now I am looking for I am in the process of getting a new job, but I'll let them know that I need those current days off. So
Okay.
it won't be affected.
Okay. Baby, don't compare me to no Virgo. Don't you do that. And thank you, Sunny981, for the congrats. This has been a whirlwind of a week for me. I must say
I
that.
know you had a good ass week, huh?
I have had a great week. This is the first week of the year, and I've had a great, well, really second week of the year, but I've had a great week, child. Like great week. I'm very appreciative of all the support that I've been getting for the last few days.
Yes.
Appreciative of it. Oh Jesus! And I'm appreciative of y'all subscribing to Josiah because he's got to up in his subs too. I done told y'all,
Thank you. Yes,
y'all
thank
better
y'all
go over
so
there and
much.
sub. Y'all better sub now.
I thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Listen, I am making more content as we speak right now, so some content will be dropping out tomorrow as well. Okay, so some hot topics, and then during the weekend, I'm gonna do some more documentaries. So yeah, be on the lookout.
Exactly. Hold on one second. Okay. Anyhow, so let's go on to the next tweet. And the next tweet reads, okay, Lauren channeling her inner Iyanla. Your ability to open up shouldn't be about who is there. What are you fixing within you? You're not doing the work and you are not trying. And she did not tell no lies when she said that. And I could not believe that Lauren was really holding this chick accountable and holding her to the cross for what she does, because Porsha does not, it's like she wants to escape accountability so bad.
Mhm.
Like
It's
it's
really bad. It's really
like
bad.
she doesn't want to hold herself accountable for anything. And it's crazy to me because it's just like, girl, are you serious? Y'all, Sunshine 488 Terrence gonna be late. But yeah, it's girl, like so you're not going to take any accountability, and then you're gonna turn on your tears and be a chocolate covered Karen after she tell you what you needed to hear. Girl, bye.
It's typical Portia. We all know
Tip-
that every time Portia get called out or she gets put hold to the stamp hold, she tried to play as victim. And you know what? I was talking with one of my homegirls earlier. Number one, let me get to this. Shout out to Lauren, okay, for finally holding your sister accountable on camera. Because baby, your sister been talking to you bad even on camera. I can only imagine the conversations off camera how she talked to you as well. So shout out to Lauren. Girl, finally win. I mean, granted, she did say some things every now and then, but I have never seen Lauren be so strict in what she has to say. But I'll get
Mhm.
into that later in the show. But you know what, Scotty? I don't know about you, but and ask me. I mean, you can just tell me if you agree or not. But I feel like Portia Williams remind me of Evelyn Lozada a little bit because neither of them like being held accountable for anything. And then when they get called out, they play victim.
I never would have thought about that. I never thought to compare them to. That's real. That's new.
Yes, both of them have hot tempers.
Mm.
Portia, whenever somebody try to tell Portia like I don't appreciate or I don't think you should do this, she never takes responsibility. When have we ever seen Evelyn Lozada apologize for anything that she done?
She never apologizes, but she expects everybody else to apologize to her globe forehead having ass. So yeah,
Right.
most definitely.
Exactly.
Okay, the next tweet is let's see this one right here. It says, "I bet Kenya Moore sitting back getting a kick out of all of this," and I
Oh
agree.
my God. And y'all know I can't listen. Y'all know Kenya has done her shit. We have dragged Kenya to them extensions of hers
I
to
know I have.
the the BBL. Okay. We have
Not
dragged Kenya up
well.
and down. But in this moment, I can only imagine the conversation between Kenya and Cynthia and Candy Child. You know they ass keep hearing it.
You
Dragging
already know it.
behind the scenes. Okay.
You already know that.
I will
You
pay.
already know.
I would pay to hear the conversation that Kenya was having with Cynthia and Candy about the situation because everything that Kenya has said was correct, even about fake dry. Okay, everything that she has said in the past was correct. Like, and it's crazy to me because I used to hate Kenya, but now
Right.
I'm okay with Kenya. She's okay. She still be on her BS a lot, but she's okay.
Yeah, she wasn't wrong
At
about
least you apologize.
right. See, Portia don't apologize, and then a producer got to tell her to apologize. But that's another story. And next up is Simon and Portia have zero chemistry. They don't even seem interested in each other. Child, she's because she interested in this chick that we hear that Simon really ain't got. That's what she interested in.
Exactly. And I think that's with Simon, he moves like he had like what ain't Portia about to be his sixth wife or something like that? He
His
moves
fourth
quickly.
one, his fourth one, his fourth, his fourth
So shady, I'm sorry.
is his
he
fourth
moves
wife.
he moves very quickly with his wives. And from what I'm seeing on the TV screen, baby, it's no chemistry between Mr. Salmon and Portia. Okay.
At all.
No chemistry at all between them. I think that this is not going to last very long. I feel like when it comes to Simon, like he don't even show interest in her. She don't show any interest as him. It looks like, okay, let's arrange this. Let's get on reality TV and make a check. Because all this whole episode was some BS.
That's it. And he was in the background. It wasn't like he was barely around. Like I said, this is all about Portia and Dennis and Storm and all this other stuff. He was barely around. So it's just like, child, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, stop. Like you could have did all this on the show. That's what you could have. You could have been on Housewives of Atlanta for all this mess. You thought
Yes, yes.
like
Oh
you
my
thought
God.
like you thought you was finna get your own show and control the narrative because you got EP credits. That's what you got to understand. You got EP credits. That's a vanity title for you because your ass ain't in no editing room. So they're going to edit this shit the way the fuck they want to, and you're going to be at their mercy, and there's nothing that you can do about it. But that's what you get trying to quit all your jobs for this damn.
In the words of Monique, when you do clownery, that clown comes back to bite.
Exactly.
Just playing.
Exactly. And it's coming back to bite, and now you upset, and now your fans upset. But y'all don't have nobody to blame but yourself because all y'all have ever done was sit up there and let this girl get away with everything. Never want to call her out, get mad with me for calling her out. But I don't give a damn because I'm gonna keep calling her ass out, okay? And if she get another season of this show, I'm gonna review this shit again. And I'm gonna drag her every chance I get. I want to see.
Exactly.
I want to see if Minnie Mouse gonna come up in this chat tonight so I can drag her ass politely like I did the other night.
Who is Minnie Mouse?
Her name is Minnie. She came in my chat the other night when
I was like, who?
she came in my chat. She came in my chat the other night when I was live. Like I had her blocked at first, but then I went and started unblocking people because I'm at the point to where now it's like, okay, what's the point of me blocking? The only time I need to block somebody is when they're being completely disrespectful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't even remember blocking her ass, but I blocked her, and then I unblocked her, and then for her to come in my chat every time I say something about Porsha, that's when she want to bring her little ratchet ass on up in here. So she came in my chat the other night, tried to talk shit, and I politely gathered her ass and didn't cuss her out at
Oh my
all.
God. Oh my y'all. Like even because I was on Twitter a few days ago, and even the Porsche fans was dragging her because people were like, people were like, I love Porsche to death, but this show was like this episode, and this is not a good look. Yeah, she should have cut her ass on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and get held accountable by the girls. Because you are not
Exactly.
looking any type of better right now. Hey T.
Hey T,
Hey y'all, what's good?
you
Nothing
still
much.
you still in Virginia?
Yeah, I'll be gone Sunday.
I thought you was leaving tomorrow.
Look, I ain't even getting into all of that, okay? I'm leaving Sunday. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, okay, oh,
Well, you
okay.
ain't missed nothing. We've been styling until
Yeah,
you
we've been
come.
kind of stalling for you, so But I told them I figured it's because you're not at home. That's why you was a little late because you're not at home. I know how that is. So
Yeah.
but yeah, y'all. So next up is the last tweet, which is this right here, and it says Dennis is carrying Portia's show. I'm sorry, girl, but you need to give us more realness because Dennis is serving us, and that's facts. And it ain't just Dennis; it's Lauren and it's fucking Lundy.
Yes.
They are carrying the hell out this show, and there's nothing that Portia can do about it. Aunt Liz is carrying it too, and she barely on the damn screen. So it is.
I love Aunt Liz. Y'all can't say nothing bad about her, okay? It's on
Aunt
site.
Liz, Aunt Liz ain't fucking with these folks. She not. She ain't fucking with them. Terrence, I know you in Virginia, so I hope you ain't been on the road or nothing.
Who me? Nah, not yet.
Oh, okay, because like I said, somebody I talked to, is from Virginia. He was stuck on the road for like 18 damn hours, and that shit
That is
crazy.
crazy, right?
Oh no, God, honey. No, 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 God. I think that's probably the only reason why I haven't left yet is because I think it's bad up where I'm at. To be honest,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, okay.
So I think that's really what it is, which I'm not mad at because I ain't trying to get stuck.
Nah, we don't need you getting stuck out there. But okay. I'm trying to get to my notes, child, cause okay. So now that we're done with the tweets and Terrence is here, we can go on into the show. Now, my first batch of notes was talking about oh my god, talking about at the beginning when Lauren W, Dennis, and Don was doing yoga. Dennis was calling Portia out, and then he started saying that she doesn't take accountability and that no one else ever holds her accountable. Dom said he wanted an apology from Dennis, and then Dennis started speaking his mind about Portia and Simon. Now, I think we all agree with Dennis when he says that Portia never takes accountability and that no one ever holds her accountable for her actions, at least the people that's around her. And the fact that all they see with Portia is a celebrity, and that's why they don't want to call her out. And that's all
Mhm.
that Simon sees with Portia is the fact that she's a damn celebrity. You know what I mean? He don't know her. He just know her celebrity. He just know her star. And I think Dom said he wanted an apology from Dennis because Dennis threatened to whoop his ass or something.
Don
Y'all,
remind me of Zell Swag. Next.
yes, y'all can y'all can elaborate on that.
I will say this. Yeah, I agree 100% with Dennis. Okay, I really do, and he is absolutely right. Portia has no accountability when it comes to her actions, and also, yeah, I think that her family does coddle her, which we called out in episode 1 with Mama Diane. However, Dennis, did you ever take responsibility for cheating on Portia first? Listen, I know shade. I love Dennis to death, but that's a true question.
That's it. That is a good question though. What you think, T?
I mean, we all know what Dennis did. That's a fact. But I really want to know what the fuck Portia did. Because if y'all really want me to sit here and make me believe that while she knew he was cheating and she was just twiddling her thumbs, I just don't buy that. I don't. I
Yeah, that could
don't.
be the case too.
I don't. I don't feel like there was never anything real, like real between them anyway. So it's just like for me, was he wrong? Yeah. And I took up for Portia. No matter how I felt about her, I still gave it to Dennis because he was
Yeah,
wrong. She was
we
Right.
all
pregnant around that time. But at the end of the day, I just don't feel like she's as innocent as she's trying to make herself out to be. I want to know what she was
Yeah.
doing.
Mm.
Cause like we keep on saying, when Portia and Dennis got together, they didn't know each other. Like they didn't even know each other. When she got pregnant by him, she was only with him for a few weeks, right? Maybe a
Yeah.
month.
And to let
So
line detail it, they fucked on the first date. That's probably when the ass got pregnant. Was on the first day of date.
child. So do you
Yeah.
guys think that Dennis owed Dom an apology for threatening
Hell
to whoop his ass?
no.
No, Dennis called out what he said, how he felt. I think Dom was looking for a moment. Okay, he's on reality TV, he's looking for a moment.
So do you guys think that Dom did the wrong thing by telling Portia what he told her?
I'm not gonna say he necessarily did the wrong thing, but I don't think he did it for the right reasons either.
Mm.
Which is why he's still listed as her former assistant and not her best friend or good Judy. Which is why I said in my review, you should have put your check before that bullshit. Because whatever she got going on in her personal life, don't let that affect your damn point, girl. Now you sitting up here on the show, you're not listed as her friend. You're just her former assistant, and you're a best friend to her cousin that she don't fuck with like that, and her damn assistant. Like that's the way I look at Dom. Now I could have him completely wrong, but the way that he carried that situation, he just a starving artist. I don't fuck with
Not
him.
a starving artist. Oh my
Yeah,
God. Urban artist. Okay, so y'all think so do y'all think that okay, so let me ask y'all this because I'm asking a lot of hypotheticals here. And shout out to the 300 people that's in the chat. Please
Yes.
like the video and
Yeah, you should
subscribe
like
to
it.
all three people that's up here if you have not. I want to put y'all cash apps up here. That's what I want to do. But
Here, I'll just put it up here.
but yeah, I think I'm gonna put him up here. But in the mid in the mid in the mid in the midst of all of this, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all think that he was trying to look out for Portia when he told her what he told her, or do y'all think he was just being messy, keeping up drama?
I feel like 65, 70% him being messy and keeping up
Thank
drama. He
you.
was giving me a loose booty bottom from Atlanta, honey.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you. That's what he give me. With way too many
Messy
chemical
Atlanta
pills.
queen.
I said he the new Malika this shit. I don't trust Dom. I don't believe he was genuine to that no more than I believe he'll do anything to Aunt Esther. You will do it to her husband or her son or her brother, but you ain't gonna do nothing to that damn woman, girl. I don't buy it. I don't know. He just because he don't never really speak up on nothing else unless it's time to dig up some dirt or to tell what he heard. Other than that, we really don't hear shit from him.
Okay,
Exactly.
so basically in so many words, okay, you guys, those are all of our cash apps is in order. Mine is first, Josiah's is next, and Terrence's is the third one. So that's everybody's cash app going across the screen if y'all want
Thank
to give us
y'all.
one. I don't have to have a cash app, but I just put it up here because a lot of YouTubers tell me I need to start putting my cash app up here more, and I really don't do that like that. But I just do it
You
just because I don't
should.
never
You
ask.
You
should.
should.
You bring great ass content. Why not?
Right.
Yeah, I just, because you know how people feel about YouTubers putting cash apps up. They think you're big, and then I ain't got to beg
Right.
nobody for nothing. I ain't
Yeah,
got to
no,
beg
you're
up the soul,
good.
okay? But because I was kind of when it came down to Dom and the Portia thing and him going back telling her what he told her, I was on the fence because it's kind of like this. I felt like okay, if that's his friend and he see the man doing something foul, then maybe he has a right to go back and tell it. But then at the same time, it's like it's a situation where if you see something in this type of situation, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. See, if you don't tell it, they mad. The person, they mad with you. You know what I'm saying? Why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me? If you do tell it, you being messy. Your man, your friend's man or girlfriend want to fight you, want to slap box you, all that type of stuff. So it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. But the common consensus up here is that Dom was being messy,
But you know
basically.
what, Scotty? I will say this. It's one thing to spill the tea or confront someone privately. That could have been a more of a private conversation. I'm all here for Dom, telling Portia what happened or what went down. But why do you have to call it out in the midst of the dinner table with the stepmamas, the mama, the crazy cousins, all them there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Right.
not the right place and the right time to do that.
And my
That was
thing is, if he was doing it to be a
and it was
good
messy.
Judy, why you just didn't stand up in it when he asked you the first damn time? You just should have been like, hell yeah, I told bitch that was my friend.
That's what I would have said.
That's what I would have said. I wouldn't have beat it around the bush. Then when I get tequila in me, now I want to admit that I did it, and now I want to say why I did it. Nah, if that's my friend and you asked me, I'd have told you that when I first said it. Hell yeah, I told her.
Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it, honey. But yeah, so I get y'all points here. I do. Y'all have valid points on this. For real, for real. Let me go into the comments and see what they saying about it. They saying that Ashley Powell, I think, says Dom should have went to the dentist to see what was up, but he was being messy. Mm.
That
Y'all
I
agree?
agree with. Take it to the
Y'all
man.
agree with that? Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
take it to the man. I agree with that.
let's see. Julia says, let's see what she says. She said, does anyone else notice that all of the supporting cast are Lauren's friends and not Portia's? Where are her actual friends? Now that is a good point.
Right.
They
Where
in her
was
head.
that Judy drill, Sadora? You could have called
Child,
out the
Drew
sister
showed
line.
up in her Go Nikki hair show. Shamia showed up for one damn episode because, like I told y'all, Shamia signed to be on Candy Show. Now get into
Child,
that.
listen.
Give it
Her
to their
real
teeth.
friends is in her head. Just
Ooh,
like this false ass relationship is all in her head. It's a figment of her imagination.
Mm,
mm.
mm, mm, mm. Someone said, let's see. Someone said Dom told Lauren, the sister, about Dennis so she could be the buffer and tell Portia. Is that what happened? Did Dom tell Lauren and then Lauren told Portia, or did Dom come back and tell Portia directly?
But my thing is, if I'm your friend, I don't need a middleman to tell my friend that her nigga doing some fuck shit. Why am I coming to your sister with this when I'm the one that saw it? No, you're gonna hear it from me because I'm the
Right.
one that saw it, and you're gonna hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't need your sister when we friends like that.
That's true. That's true.
Not
When we
hiding the
asked
man
where's
from
Portia, when we asked where Portia's friends at, they Alexandra Barron said hiding a man from Portia. Ah, girl.
oh, oh my god. That's funny.
Girl, y'all are shading the hell out of Portia tonight, and I am here for it.
The shade is real.
I am here for it, honey. Okay. Let's see. October, Janae says that I think I said yeah, Janae. She pays these people to be around, which is why they're all yes people. I agree,
I agree.
100%. I definitely
Yeah, I
agree with
agree.
that.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see before we go to the next thing. I'm just these comments are funny as fuck. Porsha thought she was that girl. She was gassed by her stance and thought she was a Nene and could carry her own show. The clownery.
Child.
Listen,
Child, I guess she thought she
y'all
took
ready
that push
to
from Nene Leaks.
Do
go.
y'all
Okay.
think Dom was being real and why he told Portia? Do y'all think it was because he wanted Portia man? The same way Storm wanted Portia man. The
Uh,
same way y'all think Lauren want Portia man. I mean, do y'all think that could be the reason why he told? Let's not sit here and act like these sissified queens don't do that.
You know
They
what?
get information on your man so they can take them.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. T, I'm gonna be very transparent. I was thinking that low key. I feel like I did feel like a low key chemistry between or him that what he has for Dennis. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, if I have a crush on a straight dude, yeah, I talk shit to him too and play with him.
I know I do
Yeah,
that. I
me
know I
too. Me too.
you know what? We got to be honest here. I know I've done that in the past. If there's, especially with the men I work with, if there was like a straight man that worked with me and I knew that I could never have him, I'm always picking a fight. It's always a fight that I'm picking. It's always a argument that I'm picking with one of them. If I know I can't have you, oh, I'm going to pick a fight.
Right.
That's my
Exactly.
idea of foreplay. I'm gonna
And
pick a
I be
fight.
talking like, bro, you tripping, bro. I would come with a straight up, hey, you tripping, bro. You tripping, bro. What's up, man? Like you tripping, dog. Yeah.
And then some of the guys that I've done that to, they play right along with me and be with
Right.
the bullshit. And then it looks like we're both flirting when it's really just me. But then again, is it really
No,
just me?
they do. No, they do subconsciously flirt because they do like the attention. But that's another conversation for boys' night out or something like that. We go.
I'm gonna add that to the list because I said that before, and people got so mad with me when I said we're gonna add that to queer connections.
Okay,
Thank
we can add it.
we're gonna add that to queer connection. But next up is let's see what's next up on the list. And yes, we really do that. Whoever asked, yes, we really do that.
Yeah.
Now
It's
I
for
ain't,
like
I ain't trying to take nobody's man.
right. Never mind attention. As the word in the words of Phaedra Parks, it's part of pie, baby. We just have fun. I just have fun with it. It's no nothing serious.
Listen, if I'm flirting with a dirty piece of trade, the attendance to take them. Okay,
Ooh,
I'm not Ariana.
okay.
I am the cleanup woman. Okay, I ain't flirting with you for no damn reason.
Okay.
I'm too grown for that.
You know what?
Um.
I'm too grown for that. I'm too grown.
Oh, okay. Well, woo, speak your listen. Speak your
Well, you
truth.
speak your truth, Arian
Yes.
Jr. You speak your truth.
Fuck you.
Speak your But next up is Lauren and Portia discussing Dennis's intentions. Portia is pretty much over Mama Gina in this scene, and Lauren calls Portia out on her BS, which in turn makes Portia break down. So that's pretty much that scene where Lauren was calling Portia out on her bullshit, and Portia became a chocolate Karen and decided to turn on the waterworks so Lauren can get up off her ass. Okay, so Josiah's off the screen right now and he on mute. So I guess we could I guess I could start this conversation off. But this is just something that we've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
Porsha cannot stand to be held accountable for anything that she
Mm-mm.
does. She doesn't like accountability, but she expects accountability when people do something to her. When people do something to her, that's when she expects the accountability. She wants, like, when someone owes her an apology, it's you need to apologize to me. They won't apologize to me. They won't. My thing about this is, but when are you going to apologize to somebody? When are you going to say you were wrong for something? When are you going to do that?
Right.
You have any intentions on doing that? And when Lauren was giving you the business, you couldn't accept it. You couldn't take it. It
You
was too
broke
much for
down.
you. You broke down into, like I said, you turned into a chocolate Karen and started all them damn fake ass tears and shit and all this other stuff. You talking about you talking about Dennis and his accountability. No, Dennis and his intentions. What the hell are yours? What is your intentions on this trip?
Exactly.
Cause you missing out on shit. Everything Lauren plans with this spiritual person. You ain't there. You ain't there for yoga. You not interested in trying to fix anything. You're interested to make yourself look good, and it's not working. You interested in trying to find out what Dennis doing. You're interested in making Dennis feel froggy. You interested in having your whole family come around and call out Dennis for every piece of dirty thing he ever did, from the cheating to everything else. That's what you're here to do. You're not here to try to bring no family back together. You're here for your own damn self-serving reasons. And now the script is being flipped back on your ass and you can't handle it. One of y'all can take it.
It's
I'm
being flipped
rambling.
back. Yes, absolutely. It's getting split back on Portia. I think that she still clearly has feelings for Dennis. I mean, honestly, we already know Salmon and Portia has no chemistry. I think that she still do have deep feelings for him and eventually want him back. Because I know she cried, did her little Karen tears shout about wanting a family, and a full family. Yes, I get it. You're still hurt, but Portia has never healed from that situation. And Portia does remind me of she still have a whole bunch of trauma that she needs to let go. Because like you said, she don't like being held accountable for anything. And it seems like it stems from her father, the divorce, the breakup between her mama Diane, being a alleged side woman, and the broken home that she came from. I think it does low key stem from that. I'm serious.
The way the shade just hops off your tongue.
I'm serious. It's true
Child.
too. Portia is broken, and she needs to really take consideration for therapy because clearly you can see it all in her. As us as Black people in African American, listen, we gotta let go of that childhood trauma, and clearly she hasn't done that, and it makes her look horrible.
Child, please. Portia ain't got no childhood trauma. She a slut. She got a hot cop, just like her mammy, and she got it honest. The same way her mammy was running around here playing with Lauren Daddy, breaking up her mama and they home. It's the same shit that Portia been doing with this damn man. I don't want to hear that generational shit.
Oh,
Ain't nobody caring about the generation because if they did, somebody would be
Lord.
somewhere protecting Pilar. That's the real victim. That's who I really feel bad for, Pilar. Because if these are the type of examples that she got to look forward to, dear God Almighty.
But they said Diane wasn't no side chick in the chat. That was somebody said. They said Diane wasn't the side chick.
If she wanted a side chick, neither was Jocelyn. If she wasn't a side chick, okay. If she wasn't a side chick, neither was Amina. If she wasn't a side chick, neither was Tommy. If she wasn't a side chick,
Oh my
neither was.
god.
I'm just gonna be real. I mean, that's what we're gonna say.
Oh my god. That's
Y'all,
what I'm gonna say.
you
That's what
know
I'm gonna
what?
say.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna hush because people in the comments telling me no, don't do that. So I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, T, bro, you really did go. You were like, oh, bitch, no, she a hoe. Ain't no childhood trauma. You
nah, he
know me.
didn't
I
say
always
hoe.
try
He said the kind word for hoe. He said she a slut.
Yeah, she is slut. But what I will say, even though she blocked me, but she's still my bitch. What I like about Lauren is
Let me go
even
see if she
though
blocked me again. Let me make sure. Go ahead.
you know what I like about Lauren though is even though she did try to hear Porsha out and say, yeah, I feel you. But what I love is that she was like, but you're talking about everybody else. What are you doing to help the situation? What are you doing to, take accountability? What are you doing to do this and that and the third? I appreciated Lauren for saying that to her face, finally.
As she should, and as
Yeah.
a sister should. You know, T, I mentioned earlier in the live that Porsha has always talked trash to Lauren, especially when she was pregnant and when she was working under Porsha. Porsha treated her like the help. So I feel like now
Mm-hmm.
that Lauren has matured and she has spoken, she's actually low key speaking up for herself, which is much needed because somebody needs to hold Porsha accountable. Child, her mama ain't gonna do it,
Hence
She's
what I
and her
not.
said.
brothers ain't gonna do it. Clearly, I mean, not her aunties and stuff ain't gonna do it. So yeah.
Yeah, because all they, like I said, all they see is a celebrity. They don't see nothing else. And she not really no damn celebrity. She really just a Z-list ass reality star. That's really what she is. And the fact of the matter is she's so fucking dumb. You got this damn reality show and then you decide to quit all your damn jobs. Now what the fuck you gonna do if this shit don't work out with Salmon? What you gonna do then? Because you could have stayed on Dish Nation. That was
Right,
your consistent paycheck right there, and then you gonna
right,
quit.
right.
She did quit, didn't she? She's not on Disney
Yeah,
anymore.
she quit that. She quit Housewives. I mean, girl, I don't know what you're gonna do because when
Then
this divorce ends, you go fuck around and find yourself in the child line. Don't come to me.
Oh
I mean,
my
well,
God,
I might cash after $20.
I'm gonna have to do a documentary on Portia, the rise and fall of Portia Williams. What
Yeah,
happened?
because that is ridiculous. And my thing
Ooh,
is, what kind
that's
of
a
man
great
is damn
video.
Simon? My
That's a
thing
great
is, what kind of man is damn Simon? It doesn't matter what he's worth. If I was Simon and I would met Portia, I'd be like, don't quit your fucking jobs. What? You on TV? Stay up there.
right. Like
see,
what
I
are you
would give this.
doing?
Yeah.
I,
Like, keep your shit. I got mine. We could be a power couple. Like, whatever.
see, I listen. You hear it here first, okay? I feel like soon as this series end, they might break up because it's no chemistry between them at all. And yes, they
No.
take these fake ass stage pictures that they post on Instagram, but this man, you African man, is not here for all that family drama. Okay, it's either black or white. And you
You're
can see
right.
all
That
over
is
his
true.
face that he is not here for this foolishness, and he will not tolerate it. Watch, he's gonna cut Portia off, and it's gonna be a whole nother Cordell situation. Watch my word.
Hmm. Shout out to the 400 people in the chat. We made 400 so far.
Yes,
Okay.
so in it.
People in the chat, honey. Y'all really be digging this roasted review shit.
They
Like,
do.
um, no, for real, because I had made a poll about what's your favorite panels, and this was like one of the top ones they picked. Of course, the top panel was fucking whether you like it or not panel. You know they were gonna pick that one up. That was gonna be number one anyway. But then it was that one, and then I think it was Boys Night Out, and then this one,
Right.
and then the other ones that I did. Yeah, I was like, okay, y'all really love
Well, you
it.
know, yeah, hey, do y'all mind if I share what I named us as the group our group chat on Instagram? I use
Oh Lord.
I named us the Holy Trinity, okay? Sweet, sour, and shady.
I'm weak. Well, since we being labeled the Holy Trinity, who Brandy, who Monica, and who Aaliyah? Personally, I'd rather be Aaliyah.
Oh my God. I know I'm Monica.
I guess I'll be Brandy. Sweet with a little shade.
I already knew I was gonna be Monica Child. Hold on, wait a
Yes.
minute. Okay, oh, wait a minute, because my friend had texted me. She was telling me she told me yesterday her daughter had COVID, but I think she's doing better.
Good. I'm glad you're doing
Everybody's
better.
catching it.
Yeah, everybody catching it. I'm just praying every damn day.
Right.
So next up is Dom. What is it? Okay, I think yeah. That was on that van, I believe. They was headed to the little to the tequila thing. Dom, Lauren W, Lundy, and Dennis. Dom and Lauren questions Dennis's feelings for Portia, and they start asking about his work. I think they seen Dennis's work. They was talking about Darlene's actions, and Lundy and Dom had reenacted Storm and Darlene's
That
situation.
was funny.
That was so funny. Oh my
That was
god.
That was the funniest shit I had ever seen in my life. That was some funny shit. Now, no matter what I think about Dom, I did say, now that group I can hang out with. Now
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
that group I
yeah,
can hang
Dude,
out with.
yeah. Because them
Minus
ATVs was tired. They
they're
had the best fun at the tequila place.
right.
they
Every
did.
scene with them, man, I was entertained. Okay, and I have a attention span like a 2-year-old, so my eyes was glued to the screen like this.
Child, I rewind that scene so many damn times. It ain't no sense. I had to go back and look at it. I don't think we should talk about Portia, Simon, Lauren, and Storm going ATV and shit. We don't care about that. And Portia
Nothing
hurt a
happens
damn
with her broken
finger.
nail. Who cares?
Nothing happened, so we ain't finna talk about that. So next up is the tequila place. Now
Child.
this is what happened on my notes, and we're gonna dissect everything. So they took shots. They asked Don which woman would he choose out of the family. They asked was Portia pregnant. Dennis claimed he hit it on the first date, which I believe.
Me too.
um Dennis wanted to know why Portia treats Lundy so bad. Why doesn't Storm and Dennis like each other? Then Lundy started talking about her own altercation with Storm. Then Lundy said that she plans to talk to Portia about why she treats her bad. And then they start questioning Portia's emotions. And then Dom and Dennis argued about Dom's involvement in the breakup. And we learned that Dennis fired Lundy because Portia wanted him to. Where do we start? Let's start with Dom acting like he's straight.
Okay.
I would really hope that that question was just a rhetorical. Like I would really hope that that was a question where if you were not gay, what woman would you choose? I hope that's the type of question. Because if y'all trying to sell me some bullshit about him being straight, I'm not paying for it.
Talk
I
about
think
some.
I don't know. He might like a little booty. You know what I'm
God,
saying?
please.
I think so. Listen, I know I made the joke about him being a loose bottom, but I feel like he does like a little a little something, something. Just a
A
tad.
little bussy. That's what he likes.
Please. His little bussy is what he like. Nobody else's. His little bussy. Okay. His little bussy went to market. That little bussy went home. Like listen. For
I
me,
get
I'm gonna be real though. Londi, all of that shit that happened, that shit was Londy's fault. I don't care what nobody say.
it.
All of that was Londy's fault. Because I said in my review, when you playing truth games while drinking truth serum, nothing good is gonna come out that shit.
Nothing at all. Absolutely
Right.
nothing. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew what she was giving at that table, giving them shots. You know, when you give shots, people gonna tell every damn thing. Now
Excuse
I have
me,
sense enough not to.
especially tequila. Hello, tequila gets you cray cray, okay? All your tea gonna spill out. Give me some Patron shots, child, 4 or 5. I'll
Right.
give you my whole
But
life.
Patron make me want to
Girl,
FUC.
that bitch ain't bad. Ain't nothing about that bitch bad with all them damn chemical pills on her face. Excuse me. Ain't nothing about that bitch bad. Nothing.
I don't believe he bi. Now I do believe that there are bisexual men. I do, but I don't think Dom is one of them. Though I refuse to believe that
Period. I
he's.
refuse to believe that. I would have to see him. I would have to see Auntie suck his dick through a straw or something, and then I might believe it.
Oh no, you didn't.
But something tells me she'll probably be wearing a strap on, and he gonna suck her dick through a straw. That's really what I think.
Oh,
This boy says anything.
okay.
I don't like him. At first, I thought I was gonna like Dom doing all of that, but then when he started doing all that bullshit with Dennis, girl, she queened out. I won't here for it.
Yeah, Dom is definitely messy. He does give me a little Zell swag tease, and Zell swag irks me, especially when he was on Love and Hip Hop. He got on my nerves. So yeah, he's
And
definitely.
I know this ain't got nothing to do with the show, but Zell is a little more tolerable on the family reunion this season. He's very much so
Oh, is
tolerable.
he?
Yeah, Jonathan is the one that's annoying, but
Mm.
him and Bobby are tolerable. I can say that.
Oh,
But
okay.
Bobby, but Jonathan is the most annoying bitch I have ever seen.
Lord Jesus.
But
But
I'm gonna tell you this though, I
what?
do believe Dennis when he said Portia told him to fire Londi. I believe every word of that.
I believe
Me
it too.
too. Me too. Portia gives me narcissist vibes, and if something that Portia don't like or don't go her way, she would try to control the narrative.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how what people were dragging Kenya about the early seasons. Porsha is the exact same way, and we
You
found out
Right.
in the later season.
you know what? This is the situation. You got the TV villain, Kenya, but the real villain, Porsha. That's who the real villain is. But people were so pro Porsha because of this damn Compton Clover's ass personality, cheerleading personality she had put on for the people. They believe that
Her sweet
bullshit.
little voice from season 5. Hi, I'm Porsha.
Right, like she had everybody fooled. She had us
Right.
all fooled. She had us all fooled, and I'm glad I wised up by season 8. I'm glad I wised the hell up and kept. I'm gonna keep. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to keep calling her out on her shit. I'm going to this and don't make the and don't try to say my page is a Porsche hate channel because it ain't. Everybody can get this work. Everybody can get this work.
Right.
Everybody.
That's one thing
Mhm.
about you. You're gonna call everybody out, right or wrong.
Everybody. Don't get mad until it's your fact. Don't now when y'all. I ain't gonna say y'all. Now some people be saying, "Oh, I love it that you're unbiased. I love it." Soon as I get up on their fave ass, you
They
so
hurt, huh?
biased. You biased and blah. Can't have it both ways, child. Don't say I'm unbiased until I start dragging your fave, because that's what the Candace.
Mhm.
Candace stands be doing this shit too, talking about you unbiased. But as soon as I say something about Candace, oh, you biased. You biased. We ain't finna bring that to 2022.
Right.
Right, exactly.
We ain't finna do it. Um, they said that Porsha took a pregnancy test and it turned out that she wasn't pregnant. I bet she wasn't. And then Dennis said that Porsha let him hit it on the first day. I believe it.
I believe it.
I do too.
I
Because
believe. Didn't
it
they
moves
say
so
Simon
quickly.
hit it on the first day too? Ain't that how they get to that conversation?
I'm
She
not.
slept with Simon quick, and then that's when Londi spilled that tea.
They move
See,
so they did move very
here's my
quickly.
thing. I'm not judging her for sleeping with nobody on the first date. I mean, because I've had two one night stands before, so I'm not here to judge you for sleeping with
Oh,
somebody on the first date. It's just the fact that your ass getting pregnant on the first date,
That's my point. That's why that's the difference.
like
You
you
ain't
raw
been
dog
out
on
there
the first date.
and got into a relationship and all of that after you got digged down. That's what she did. That's the difference.
well, y'all know that Portia, if y'all don't forget, before Dennis, it was Todd with that fake relationship on season 1. And she's been
Mhm.
trying to have a baby for the longest. So I think that was just a quick, okay, he has multiple businesses, hot dog businesses. Let me go ahead and just get pregnant by him, even though he might not work out. I think she knew they had a possibility it might not work out, but she wanted that baby quick.
That's what she wanted. She wanted a child, and she was gonna get it by any means necessary. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You didn't give
Right.
a damn, and she knew the nigga for 15 minutes. She was gonna have a baby by him.
Not 15 minutes. Bah, not 15 minutes, child.
I'm just saying, like I said, I'm not judging her for sleeping with somebody on the first date because I mean, listen, we
Yeah, I
all
ain't
grown.
judging it either. I had.
I mean,
But
because
girl, I ain't get pregnant.
that's the thing, we all grown here. So if I'm on a date with somebody, and if I was on a date with somebody, and I'm in the mood to do it, then bitch, I'ma fucking do
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
It's my
do it.
I'ma do it. But the
Right.
thing of it is, you can't be raw dogging niggas on the first date like that and getting pregnant with it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's the only thing, because child. But okay.
Period. But even when it comes to that, I ain't gonna judge too harshly because I ain't gonna act like I ain't never did that before. But that's not the here nor there. They ain't none of y'all business. I'm just
I'm not as innocent either, so we can move along. What's the
Yeah,
next?
that's what they fail to realize. Ain't none of us innocent. We all have done our share of shit, but bitch, we don't
right.
call it shit. Hold on. I thought I had to sneeze. That's why I kept on. Every time I go off screen, I think I got to sneeze. Okay. Wait a minute. I do got to sneeze this time.
Oh Lord. But yeah, T, that listen, that scene right there, I was like, okay. But that was a good ass scene with them though. I'm not gonna lie, I was entertained.
It was messy as shit. Londi,
Yeah.
that was your fault because that was messy.
That
That was
was
all her fault, okay?
messy. It was so messy.
And then they started talking about, I think Dennis asked Lundy, why does Portia treat her so bad? And then in the confessionals, Lundy said that Portia, she's only Portia's cousin. She's not her friend like everybody else is. And she's going to call her out and she's not going to kiss her ass. She said Dom is an ass kisser.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren W gets paid to kiss ass. And
Mm-hmm.
she's the only one that's not going to kiss her ass. And when she said that, I said, see, I knew I loved Lundy. I knew I
Right.
did.
Me too. Yeah,
I
she
knew
was
I
like,
did.
she don't play that.
Yeah, like, bitch, who finna kiss your ass? Not I.
Right.
Said cat.
Period. Like that's, and I've been saying that if you not kissing Portia's ass, she don't have no use for you. And that's just the facts. Like, no. She don't want nobody, and then she don't want you to tell her about herself. She want to be able to tell you about yourself, but she can't. But you can't tell her nothing about herself because she picture perfect. Girl, bye.
Right.
So they started talking about why Storm and Dennis dislike each other. And
Mm.
Storm was basically not Storm. Dennis was saying something about when she was working for him, she was disrespectful to the customers, disrespectful to the people that work there, and all this other stuff. Something had to happen between the two of them for them to have such a ass beef like that. Something had to happen. I'm not saying they slept together or nothing, but something bigger than it's got to be something bigger than she was just disrespectful to the customers or disrespectful to something. Like it got to be something else larger than that. What y'all
Mhm.
think? Do y'all think
Yeah,
so?
absolutely. And especially at the fact that she blasted him and accused him of, that word that we cannot speak on YouTube. I'm just like,
Right.
okay, like this is kind of awkward because the last scene, or when they got into it at the last dinner, you know what I'm saying? She felt some type of way because it looks like pick me vibes from her. Like, oh, I'm not really getting the best of the attention from anybody, so let me go ahead and just throw a temper tantrum. I don't know what to believe, honestly, because as me, I never want to accuse a woman of lying or anything in that aspect, but something definitely had to happen between them, and hopefully it will be revealed later.
What you think,
Yeah.
T?
Child, y'all know I'm a big conspiracy theorist, right? So first and foremost, let me just say this. Fuck Storm, that bitch is lying. I don't believe that he came on to her. I don't believe he made her feel uncomfortable. I don't believe about none of that. Because if he did half of any of the shit that you say he did, that would have been the first thing you would have told your cousin. You would have been like, cuz, let me tell you something. He is a creep. He been doing this to me. He makes me feel uncomfortable. He makes me feel like this. I see him do it to other girls. I wouldn't waste my time doing it. I don't believe her and I don't buy it. And another reason why I don't believe her or buy it, because if that was the case, she wouldn't even want to be around him on this show. If that was something that really happened to me, I'm not going to be around that nigga. I don't give a fuck what this show is. No, I'm not being like that. He a creep. I'm not doing that.
So
Another
let's go
what?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish your point.
Another point that I want to make is I do think something happened. I personally do believe that they probably did sleep together. And what I think it is she probably wanted to be the girlfriend, but he ain't see her like that. She's an employee. And then he got with her cousin. And then in an effort to try to get back, that's when I think that she did all that bullshit to break them up and say this and say that and blah, 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 blah. That's really what I think. I agree with Josiah when it comes to she's a pick me and wants to be seen and heard and noticed and blah, blah, blah. That's what I think. Y'all can believe what y'all want. I ain't got no issue with that, but that's my opinion.
So let me play devil's advocate here. Let me try and play devil's advocate here because I agree with what you're saying. But let me just play devil's advocate here. What if Storm did tell Portia about this and Portia still decided that she was gonna fuck with Dennis anyway? It's not above her. So do y'all think there's a possibility that she could have told Portia all this stuff and Portia probably was like, girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get pregnant by him. I'm trying to get this chick. I don't care about what you're talking about. He RAPEU? No, he did not. Okay, so I'm gonna keep because Portia is self-serving. So I could see that being a possibility that she probably did tell Portia and Portia just didn't give a damn.
I don't know what to believe. I mean, it's so damn,
But
it's so many damn, you know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and say I believe this person. I don't know what to believe, y'all.
It's just hard for me to believe it. I'm sorry. Like and don't get me wrong, Portia is dingy. I say that all the time. But even a dingy bitch would be like, well, cuz I hear you. I'll see for myself, blah, blah, blah. Like, it would have been something into consideration. Like, it just seems like it just all happened so fast. Here goes Dennis. Then she's pregnant. Then this. Now we get on the show. And years later, and now here comes Storm. Now that the show was on, and now people see who she is, and blah blah blah. Now it's this elaborate story about what he quote unquote did to her, and blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't. I need proof.
And he threw her a party
Right.
for her
Right.
birthday.
And you were still working for that man. You were saying that this was going on throughout the duration of you working for him. Why would you still work with that motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, because I know people in the comments gonna get mad. Fine. If it happened to her, fine. It happened, but I ain't gotta believe it.
Well, from what I see, most of these people are agreeing with what you're saying. So maybe you talking about the people that's gonna watch the replay, because the people that's live is agreeing with what you're saying, Chad. So I don't know. What's next up on there? Lundy said that she plans on talking to Porsha. If she do talk to Porsha, I hope it's on the show.
Me too.
So Dom and Dennis starts arguing about Dom's involvement in the breakup. Okay. And Dennis wanted to beat Dom ass. And Dom was basically saying he wasn't trying to be messy when he said what he said. But I
I
think we've
felt a little
already
sexual
agreed.
tension in that moment between
You
them.
did?
I did. I felt a little.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying. I keep trying to tell y'all. Dom wanted so bad to knock a silverware under the table so he could suck his dick under the table. I keep trying to tell y'all. Don't y'all know what to believe me?
But you know what? Just let's hypothetically, like, what is it about Dennis that just bring these girls flocking to him? What is it about?
I mean, I can see it now that I've been around him doing this shit. Because beforehand, I didn't know. But now that he's been around here, I can see the allure to Dennis. I can.
I mean,
I can totally see the allure to Dennis.
Dennis isn't a bad looking man. He just built like a penguin, but other than that, he's not
But you know what? Listen, okay, I know y'all talk about him like how he's building stuff, but people like dudes with a little round belly, a big brown belly. You
Right,
know?
because I got a round belly, bitch.
I don't care. Well, I don't care about his belly. I'm just saying. I just said that he's not a bad looking guy. I just throw the
not.
penguin read in there
He
because it's
not.
funny.
And he has good skincare.
He not a bad looking guy. It's just fun calling him Filbert. It's like when you look at him, he just give off this weak appearance. But then it's like once you know him and you be around him, like he funny, he know how to hold a conversation, he's successful. Like I totally see the allure to Dennis.
Right.
Yeah, he's charismatic too. He got a lot of charisma about him. He has a charm about him that would make a lot of these girls get out their drawers for him. And on top of that,
even 11 and 12, I was like, where's his personality? But now I see it more than ever.
And he got a big dick because I seen it in them shorts. Go ahead. That's another reason why. Now I ain't mad at it. I don't care if you hefty, as long as your dick is hefty as you is, we can work with it. Hey.
Oh, you saw a little something on that?
I did. I get it.
I definitely
you saw it too.
And that's what's wrong with Porsha. That's what's wrong with Porsha. Porsha is missing it.
But Simon should have it. Ain't he Nigerian? He from where the Mandigos at.
Okay, but from what I'm seeing, y'all, Salmon looks boring as hell. Like, imagine just being in there talking with him. Yeah, just nod his head.
Right.
That's what I Salmon.
That feels
like
good,
that, Porsha.
Right.
You like that, Porsha.
That feels good, baby. Right there. Keep stroking.
Salmon ain't shown no personality, y'all, whatsoever.
Right. Okay, I came. All right, let's go to bed. What, bitch? Nah. Yeah, I go with Dennis.
That ass belongs to me, Porsha.
Porsha, you taking that? I could not do it. Lord knows I couldn't do it.
This dick belongs to you, Porsha.
Listen, I'd rather hunt your Ray old blue pill needing ass way quicker than I give it to Simon. Okay, and that's real shit. His dick might not ever get up for Karen, but it'll get to me. I see to that to keep from having to deal with Simon, and that's real shit.
I can't stop laughing.
You laughing? I'm for real.
Scott, I mean, T, you are cutting the fuck up tonight. I don't know if you know, but your ass is cutting up all the way.
I'm
Make
it.
that ass clap, Porsha.
Right. Like, I could, Girl,
You like
y'all
that,
remember on Baby Boy when Ving Rhames and her mama was having sex and he called it the old nigga squat squat? That's what I think they do around the house. And it's just
Porsha?
like, you can keep it. No, ma'am.
Oh my God.
That feels good, don't it, Porsha?
I couldn't do it.
Oh my God. Okay. Y'all
I
gotta
couldn't
chill,
do it,
bro.
girl.
I
I could not
almost
do
fell
it.
out this damn chair. Oh my God. Woo, Jesus, fix it right now, God. Please.
I couldn't do
Woo.
it. Portia,
I am literally,
Fallon. Like, Fallon and
I
Portia.
you
know.
lucky I have a roommate because I was literally about to scream right now. Like right
Oh,
now.
I guess, child.
Woo.
For the love of the coin, go ahead and do it, I guess.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
You wouldn't do it for the coin?
Let me regroup.
You
Hold
wouldn't
on.
do it
I
for
had
the coin?
I had to
Come
have
on,
my
Scotty.
shades. I had to have my shades on the whole time. Where my shades at?
Come on, Scotty. Take this dick, Scotty. Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty. Bend me over. You want to bend me over? Come on, bend me over. My turn. Come on. Child.
Oh,
Bend over, T. Bend over, T.
You bitch, I know you fucking lying. Bend over for what? You give me an enema? No, ma'am, I don't do that. I don't have sex with the elderly.
Get that
Nah.
ass to me, T. Get that ass to me, T. Get that ass to me, T.
I don't think I get into heaven by having sex with the elderly. So no, thank you.
That's my ass, T. That's my ass, T. That's my ass, T. That's my ass, T.
Well, I mean, if you really worth what you say you're worth, it might be your ass just for the coin. But I gotta see some banks. I gotta see some bank statements. I need to talk to your accountant or something.
Oh Lord, y'all, I am done. I'm done. I am done, honey. I can't take it. I know I got to clip this up and put it on Instagram, but it was funny.
okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. I listen. These fools up here have me dying, literally.
I got to get another Coca-Cola, y'all. Give me just 1 second. Because I got to get a.
But no, it does. But you know what? At the end of the day, I do feel like that it does make. I don't know. Simon looks like he's very boring in bed.
He do.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk about a stroke game, but it's just I could just see him. Yeah, Porsha. Yeah, Porsha. Now Porsha. Ooh, Porsha. Ooh, Porsha. Ooh.
He has
Porsha.
no stroke game. He has no stroke game. He has no stroke game.
Okay. Period.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now the last part of this situation was that they revealed that Dennis fired Lundy, and Lundy revealed that Dennis fired her, and then he revealed that Porsha was the reason why she got fired. Child.
Like I said earlier, I think that Porsha plays villain behind the scenes because Porsha is a narcissist and she does try to play a game on people. So I can definitely see that.
Why do y'all think she wanted her fired?
Because Londi probably wanted Dennis too. And Portia saw it and she said, hell no, girl, you ain't about to be around my man. I already got to deal with these other hoes, plus Storm ass. So she was just like, nah, you can't work for him.
Now we got to stop making Dennis seem like a Greek god. That's what we making him seem.
I mean, I'm just saying. Because what's the reason? If she's a good assistant, she does her job, she makes your man look good, have his stuff done. What other reason is it for you to have him fire her?
She probably got into it with Lundy, and Lundy told her about her damn self, and she probably went back and told Dennis, I want that bitch fired. Fire her.
That's what I think. I think that she read Porsha and got her ass together. And Porsha was not here, but it was too much for Porsha's ego. She's very egotistic. So it was maybe too much for her.
Very much so with her dumb ass. She ain't got no right to be she ain't got no right to be egotistical with her dumb self. She just dumb.
And Dennis probably did it so to keep from hearing Portia mouth. It's like I'd rather just get rid of you instead of going home and hear that. So what was he supposed to do?
Right.
That's my girl. I'm gonna stick with her.
Yeah.
I cheat
That's
and
what he
go
was
cheat
gonna
around
do,
Atlanta.
child.
So if y'all dude told y'all to fire y'all sister for no reason at all, y'all would do it to keep the peace in your house?
I probably wouldn't. I ain't built like that. I'm not finna fire nobody for nothing.
I would have a conversation with them and let them know this is not tolerated and it continues to happen. Then
Then you
unfortunately,
can get fired.
and due to the fact that my partner want me to let them go, I will. But there would have to be a conversation first, and I would have to let them know, not just be shady or cut them off.
Right. So, last thing we got here is the dinner at the end. Okay. And the first thing that was mentioned was Dom revealing that he told Dennis that he snitched on him. Why was that needed? And why did you feel like you had to tell the table that you told Dennis that you snitched on him? What was the point, Dom? Oh, you wanted some
That's
camera time.
why I said that
You want
bitch is
camera time.
messy.
In the words of
That
Jackie,
thank you.
looking for a moment, looking for a moment.
Thank
Need
you.
a moment. She need a moment.
And
Thank
Lauren
you.
W explained what happened between Dom and Dennis. My thing about it, what's the point? Like, why do you feel like you had to tell the table that you told it on Dennis? Like, why you bring it up now? And Auntie Liz and Gina was like, that wasn't necessary. Like, what you?
Necessary, right.
It
I
It
said
wasn't.
really
that.
wasn't. It really
It
I
wasn't.
wasn't.
said that. It was no
Absolutely.
reason for it to happen at all. I didn't. It was like because maybe it's the way they edited, but from what it seemed like, the minute that they sat down at the table, he just had to let it be known to Porsche that he was the one that told.
Mm-hmm.
At least from the way it was edited.
Right.
That might be just what it was because he wanted it to be known that I had your back. I had your back, girl. I had your back. Fuck out of
Which
here.
goes back to the pick me shit that me and Josiah was saying. See what I'm saying? We always connect the dots around here. That's why y'all here.
Mm-hmm.
And
They need a
then,
moment.
him and Dennis get into the argument, and Dennis was saying that Dom gonna catch a fade, and then Dom said, ain't nobody gonna do shit to him. And I'm like, okay, Dom, step your pussy up and defend yourself. Go right ahead.
Okay.
But Dom look like he can fight though. He looked like all my life I had to fight. He looked like he about that life.
I
Well,
ain't
then
like
the best.
I ain't gonna take nothing away from Dom now. It look like he'd been in flag out matches before. Now I probably wouldn't want to fight him. You know what I mean? Like I probably wouldn't want to. But he looked like he can fight. Now if he gonna whoop Dennis, I don't know. He might give Dennis a run for his money. Size really don't matter in no fight, to be honest.
Child,
So I don't know if
please.
he's gonna beat Dennis ass or not. But I feel like he probably got some hands on him.
Child, please. Dom ain't beating nothing but his last meat, in my opinion. Because I feel like it's only so many times a nigga gonna tell me he gonna drag me before I just put my pussy on the table and say, well, bitch, what's good? Be clear. That's about the third time Dennis done told that man in his face he gonna drag him. You only get twice for me. Third
Listen,
time it is what it is.
He probably
you
wasn't trying
ain't
to get
finna
kicked out the show, T.
listen.
He wanted he
You
wanted
not
to
finna tell me. Listen, I'm the way I used to be built. You not finna be telling me every time you see me, you gonna drag me. And every time I'm in your presence, you're making that same threat over and over and over again.
Right.
Listen, I'm gonna say, look, if you gonna drag me,
What
do
there you
it.
go. Come on.
Do it. I'm gonna sit my ass right here and wait on you to drag me. Please do it. I'm tired of you talking about it. Just I actually told somebody that before. Somebody had told me when I was in school. Cause after I kicked my bully in the nose, I thought I was doing something after I made that bitch nose bleed. I really thought I was on then. I dared somebody to fuck with me after I kicked that bitch in the nose and made his ass not come back to school. I just knew I was the big dog then. But this dude kept on saying he was gonna beat my gay ass and he was gonna do this. And after a while, I let him constantly say it. I just sat there like, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing back to this man. He probably will whoop my ass. I ain't gonna say nothing back to him. Then he kept saying it, so I'm like, do it then. Just do it. Damn. Stop. You ain't, don't talk about it. Walk about it. Just do
Right.
it.
Right.
Just do it.
Exactly.
Stop saying it. I poured a Candace. Drag me, Monique.
Right.
Drag me.
But don't get it wrong, because I felt the same way about Dennis. Dennis, it ain't too much longer. You go sit up here and tell this boy what you gonna do. Bitch, just do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel that strongly about it, put your dick and balls on the table, nigga. Get up and make it shake. That's how I
Make
felt
it
about Dennis.
Look what Mim said, Terrence. He said, don't pull a Jennifer and dare somebody to hit you. You saw Jen got slapped. See, I ain't none of Jen.
Right,
I ain't none
right,
of Jen now. I ain't
right.
none of Jen. Jen knew she wasn't gonna do shit. She knew she wasn't gonna do shit. Period. Yes, Mari, right. Drag me, Monique. Drag me.
But what
That's the type
bothered me the most, though, was why are we having this conversation when she's sitting next to her supposedly fiance? Why the fuck does any of this matter now? This shit
that's
don't
what
matter
I'm
now.
saying. Like, why are we talking about this? And then the fact that Simon just be sitting there and don't be saying shit,
Right.
it's kind of like, bruh, you gonna sit up there and let them talk about, like, this should be a red flag for you right now. A
He is
red
Right.
one.
over it. He is already plotting on. As soon as this, as soon as I got this reality TV check from this show, I am leaving Porsha.
And I'm report on that shit every day.
Me too.
I'm
Me
gonna
too.
report on that shit every
I
day.
was
So y'all
wondering,
can
y'all,
call
he
me a
was
hater all you
so
want to.
y'all, Salmon was sitting there at that dinner table so uncomfortable. Like he looked like he didn't know what to say. He said, all these, I'm pretty sure in his head, he was like, all these bitches are just crazy. All these bitches crazy to me. Like, it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. He'd rather go back and be with
Somebody,
his 60 kids.
somebody said
Not a
Simon
bull.
said they're like a bullfrog.
Not a bull.
He did. Even in the next episode, when he was holding down Portia and she was screaming worse than Darlene was, he was still sitting there looking like the damn bullfrog.
Oh my God.
Just the same stone cold face. Like it's like, do you smile? Do you get mad? Do you cry? Like, what does your face do?
Right. And then after that, Portia starts defending Dom. And then I think Storm jumped in it and Dennis told her to shut the fuck up again. And after he told her to shut the fuck up, that's Portia got upset saying he needs to go. He not gonna tell my cousin to shut the fuck up. See, this is the part where
I got pissed.
me, me and Aaron was debating about this particular part. And then I said it in my
Why
own
about
review.
that part?
Huh?
Why about that part?
Because he feels it was disrespectful of Simon to tell Storm to shut the fuck up, just like a lot of these people think it's disrespectful for him to tell Storm to shut the fuck up, but it's not disrespectful to me because they don't respect each other. So therefore, you're gonna have some disrespectful commentary. Shut the fuck up, Storm. Ain't nobody talking to you. And my point is, if you know that you don't fuck with Dennis, why hop in his conversation? You
I
looking for
said
it.
that in my review too.
Yeah, she
In
should
my
have.
review, I said, has she never jumped in, maybe that situation would have never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seemed like once that happened and he said that, everything went downhill.
Everything. And to me it's like, if you know that you don't fuck with Dennis, I would, like, if I know I don't fuck with somebody, I'm not gonna jump in that conversation. I'm not gonna be saying shit to them if they argue. They're just like I said, with Aaron when we was up there debating about it, I said, so Aaron, if it's me and you debating, or me and you getting into an argument, and then somebody that don't even fool with me jumps into this argument, you damn right I'm gonna say, shut the fuck up. Nobody's talking to you. Shut up.
Right.
It's
Me
it's,
too.
it's
And
that
then when
simple
it's
to
in
me.
up, right. Go
I
ahead.
get it because people came under my comments with the same thing too, Bestie. They came under my comments. Oh, well, I don't see it for Portia, but I agree. He was very shitting no man, telling women to shut the fuck up. Why? I tell hoes to shut the fuck up all the damn time. Like I don't know what y'all mean by that. Much like I say, I know girls that'll cuss a man out right now from the front to the back, worse than a sailor.
Period.
And
Period.
y'all
Okay.
don't feel no way about that. When it's a woman cussing out a man, y'all just sit up and feel like a man is supposed to take it. Well, then if that's the case, a woman need the same shit need to happen. That's the
Mm-hmm.
way I look at it.
You know when you're in the heat of an argument and emotions are already they've been drinking tequila all day. Emotions was all on 1,000. You know what I'm saying? You're going back and forth with this person, and the person interjects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to get emotional, and you might not mean it in that way, but it just comes out, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that. Yeah, it was definitely escalated after when they were saying like, ah, nah, nah, nah. Like, no, it's fine. It happens.
Yeah, like if you got just like Sammy M said, keep the same energy. If you gonna hop into
Yep.
my conversation, then be ready for me to tell your ass to shut the fuck up because you need
Yep.
to. Don't jump into my conversation that ain't got nothing to do with you. Period. That's how I
And it's,
feel.
and it's all fake between Portia and Storm anyway. Like I believe Simon when Simon was like, I've known Portia for 5 years, and this is the longest I've ever seen her interact with Storm. I believe it. I
Mm-hmm.
believe it. I could tell by the way they interact with each other. Portia don't fool with her like that.
On the fooling with her ass for the
But you
show.
want to ride so hard for her.
Absolutely, duh. You seen how she just went off that last dinner having her pick me moment. Why nobody will ever do this for me? You know what I'm saying? I never get this attention. Clearly, we should have known then that Portia didn't really fuck with her like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Period. And then Portia started throwing it subliminals at Gina at the table. Tell her
Yep.
something. She don't know what the hell she talking about, and she need to mind her own damn business. And then start saying that y'all need to get Dennis his sluts and his mama up out of here, and blah blah
And you
blah blah
know
blah.
how, listen, you know how boys, well, black men are with their mamas. You don't talk about the mama. Did we not learn from Martin? Okay. You better not talk
Period.
about his mama biscuits. Come on now. It's
Not my mama.
boundaries. It's
But see,
boundaries.
Auntie
Like
Liz, you know I love you, baby. But that was the time for you to speak up.
Auntie
I
In
get
my
Liz didn't
that.
want
opinion.
to be there.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah.
I understand that, but I feel like even with Portia, you love to sit up and call this man disrespectful, but you sitting up here doing all of this cussing and fussing and yelling in front of your auntie. To me, that's disrespect. That's just as disrespectful and childish as you trying to make Dennis out to be.
This person in the chat Auntie said that Storm only respects Portia. She don't respect nobody else. I agree.
I agree.
Because she don't
Yeah.
respect she don't respect her own damn mama, if you ask me.
Hell no, she don't even
So
like her mama.
She does. Yeah, she don't like her mom at all.
I
she
don't think the
definitely
mama like
doesn't.
her either. I really don't. I don't think the mama like her either.
Ugh.
I believe
So
all of
you
this is just for the show.
so you think they don't like each other?
I don't. I don't believe that they are as close as a family as we think they are. Like the ones that we think are close like that, I don't even believe that. I believe that once they was filming with this show, all of them went back to their real damn life and they ain't talked to each other since. That's really what I think.
Well, you know what? A cousin of Portia's came out like last year sometime and did some interview with somebody, and she was dragging Portia. I was gonna report on it back then, but I didn't. But the because nobody was gonna take nothing that she said as credible. But this person was dragging the shit out of Portia, and she was saying everything that Lundy was saying and everything that Lauren was saying, like they were like it was the same damn story. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember reading the comments about it, and everybody was saying this is a cousin that Portia probably that's probably jealous of Portia because she's this and she's that now and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, here we go with the jealousy talk. Every time somebody tell the truth on somebody, y'all love to say somebody jealous. Maybe Portia is just a dirty, low down ass
Yeah.
person. That
And
may
what's
be
there
what
to
it
be?
is.
And what's there to be jealous of? Yeah,
I-
you on this show and everything like that, but girl, your life is shrouded in controversy, mayhem, and mess. I
Mhm.
don't
and
want to be
then
you.
And then this was the cousin. This cousin was also on her daddy's side. So this was her first cousin. So that's Londy's cousin, that's Portia's cousin, that's Lauren's
Mm-hmm.
cousin. That's
Mm-hmm.
on Hosea's side of the family. She says she don't fuck with Portia. And I think a lot of Hosea's family don't fuck with Portia. I believe that.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
definitely believe
you
that.
can tell the disconnect between, I mean, the family members that did decide to come on the show from her dad's side.
Yeah.
Right. Lauren seems to be more closer to them than Portia is.
Hmm.
That's how I
Right.
see it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
And I think the only reason why Lauren is trying so hard is because her and Portia are sisters. I think if Portia was just a cousin or something, Lauren wouldn't fool her.
Storm said they allegedly were getting paid $1,500 an episode. Ooh, child.
Oh,
Girl,
wow.
that's cheap. Girl, I get paid that on the nurse's salary. That's cheap. I don't. I should listen. If I'm on a reality show, I need more than what a paycheck 2 weeks will give me. I need way more than that.
And you on Bravo.
Right.
They was saying
Mm-mm.
some of them girls on Love and Hip Hop, the ones that them B list girls was getting $1,500 a check on Love
Mm-hmm.
and Hip Hop, and that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna be acting a damn fool and throwing drinks at a bitch for $1,500 an episode. You got if
But you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
show my ass like that, y'all better give me more than $1,500 a check. I know that.
But you know, to let Tisa tell it, this episode was the highest one that they had.
Of course
I
it
believe it.
was. Of course it
Mhm.
was. And the next one, this upcoming Sunday, gonna be when they highest one, because that's the whole continuation of the fight. Everybody want to know what
Yeah.
happened with the fight, and I'm probably gonna go live for this review.
Come on, live.
I'm probably
Okay.
gonna do a live review for this one. So I ain't gonna waste no time on it, bitch. Soon as the show go off, I'm hopping my ass right over here to this computer and doing my damn live. I better get out work in time for the show. I know that much. Let's see. They said, oh, it's a lot of tea in these comments, honey. Porsche and Lauren haven't been around each other since the show ended. Ooh,
I believe it.
I believe so
I
because, like
believe
I
it.
said earlier in the live stream, every time Portia gets held accountable, she cuts him off or
Storm
she
said the
distanced
show
herself from him.
tore the family apart. Ooh,
Girl, that family been a toe up
You can't
ratchet
tour
mess
anything that
even
was
before
already
this show.
broken.
Don't blame that on the show. Okay, the family been tied, delayed, and through even before the show.
mm-mm. Let's
So
see.
a lot of
Lauren and
people,
Lauren and Portia are having issues behind the scenes, and Storm can't get Portia to pay none of the legal fees that's about to hit her. Go ahead,
I'm weak.
Terrence.
A lot of people, okay, because a lot of people are divided. Some people
Mm-hmm.
feel like Portia was swinging at Dennis, because that's what I thought too, because that's the way it looked.
Mm-hmm.
But then
It
a
did.
lot of people feel like she was coming after Gina, and Dennis pushed her out, trying to push her away from his mama. And then that's when she started swinging on Dennis. Either
Mm-hmm.
way, either way, people need to learn how to keep their hands to their damn self. Because
Hmm.
I don't see where none of that had to lead to any of that, to be honest. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out and piece it together, and I still don't see the logic behind it. He was leaving, his mama was leaving, so what was the point of any of that?
When
Yeah,
I
it was
look,
unnecessary.
so when Jay Lee reposted on her Instagram, because she posted about it more than one time, and she was trying to dissect it and make people understand what really happened. And honestly, I agree with her. And I think the last time Jay Lee posted on her Instagram, I agree with everything she said. It looked
Mhm.
as if you look at it based on what Jay Lee was saying on her Instagram, it's like Portia and Dennis had words. We know that. And then Gina and Portia were having words for a second.
Right.
Then Dennis turned around and told Gina to chill out. He was trying to tell her to stop, chill out. And he
Mm-hmm.
took and put her in front of him. And then shout out to the 500 people. We hit 500 people, y'all. Shout out to the 500
Yes,
people.
Hey,
man.
welcome. Be sure to hit that like button if y'all are enjoying tonight's live. Okay. Usher
Yes,
more people in.
okay. But so he took Gina, placed her in front of him, and they were walking out. And
Mm-hmm.
it sounded like Gina said something, and Portia said, "You heard what I said," or something. It looked like she was jucking up at her, but Dennis tried to get in between them, and that's when Portia swung and hit him over the head.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I saw it too. So when I saw Jay Lee post that on Instagram, I said, "Bitch, I agree," because I was thinking the same damn thing.
Yeah, but either way, Portia's wrong. It's two left shoes. It did not have to get to that point. And then that's when Storm brought out pictures of bruises, allegedly saying Dennis did that. And in my opinion, I said, well, bitch, if y'all was trying to fight his mama, you better be glad that's all the fuck you came out of there with.
And
Because that's what made mama.
I believe that in the real swing of things, it may have been a mistake. He probably did hit her, and it wasn't on purpose because they were in a scuffle
Right.
between. security guards and producers and everybody trying to, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? So I believe that's what it was. I don't think he
right.
really tried to assault her like that. I don't believe
I
that.
don't think so either. I personally believe that
Thank
being a
you for the
starving
super
artist,
chat.
trying to be down with Porsha, she probably tried to jump in and breaking them apart. She got hurt. Oh well.
I think that's what happened too. Shout out to Sunshine 488 for the super chat. It seems like Portia's dad's side don't take no mess when it comes to Porsha. They
They
don't.
don't. They
Mm-mm.
gonna hold her ass accountable.
Yeah,
Someone,
like
okay,
Porsha is. I can't, girl. I can't believe that.
all the way up north said you can see Portia lean down saying something to Mama Gina. Portia was up in her face. Period. That's what I said. Too.
You
That's
tried to
exactly what I.
fight this woman. You tried to fight. You tried to fight your daughter's grandmother. But this whole trip, your thing is, I want to have a better bond with people. I want everybody to get along for Pilar. I want everybody to be a family. I want this. I want that. But you go so far as to fight this man's mama. So what do you think this shit is going to lead to, Porsha? Like I said,
BS.
if I was Dennis, I would go for custody. I would go for shared custody or whatever. I would do whatever I got to do, and I wouldn't deal with that bitch no. I would not deal
Somebody
with her
said,
no
but
more.
October Janae said, but what about the co-parent? And I thought that was the purpose of the trip.
Thank
Fighting
you.
only made things worse, and that's exactly
Thank
what
you.
happened. But that's not what the trip was about. No damn way. That was what she wanted it to be about, but that's not what it was about. Tavares Reese said Portia wanted to jump on Dennis because he brought that girl. Thank you.
Because
Could be.
Portia
Misplaced
still
anger.
has feelings for Dennis, and she's still
Could
hurt.
be.
She has not healed from that broken relationship on the cheating that he did allegedly to her.
Could
And
be. Because she did mention her when she said they could leave.
And honestly, I feel like this: if Dennis was really trying to put his hands on Portia, like, don't you think Simon would have put hands on Dennis?
Hell
yes,
no.
Simon would have
Simon
sat right
didn't do
there
a
in that corner.
goddamn thing.
I'm
Simon was
saying, do
sitting
you
there
think
looking
he would
so
have did this?
stupid.
I'm saying, but do you think he would have done something if that was what I'm saying is if that was really the case? If Dennis was really trying to put his hands on Portia, do you think that Simon would have allowed him to put hands on Portia?
Yeah.
He
Well,
probably was like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, 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 no,
Think
no.
about it. This
Don't do it.
entire time, Simon has said nothing. Simon didn't come in. Y'all, hold on, stop, chill out. Portia, calm down, be quiet. That's that man, mama. Yo, you embarrassing us. Da 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 da. That's what a man would have did. Simon didn't say a
mhm.
goddamn thing.
He
So
said that
I
man
just
said
believe
shit.
that if that was to happen, no, Simon wouldn't have done nothing. He just glad to be on TV.
I wonder how much his check is. I wonder if he getting a $1,500 check like the rest of them.
Probably not.
Cause
It's
you know
probably
Portia
more.
check ain't no $1,500 because she the star and so you know she ain't getting no damn check, no $1,500
Yeah,
check. So it
Portia,
gotta be.
Dennis, Lauren, they checks ain't no $1,500.
But before we end this, Ian Tracy said, I'm loving y'all roasting reviews. Please do it for other shows as well. Loving the commentary, child.
We'll see.
I can't wait for Growing Up Hip Hop tomorrow, though. I cannot wait. Oh my god, I can't wait for Growing Up Hip Hop. But y'all
Good,
do know that Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta is canceled, right?
I saw
good,
you
because it
posted
was
that.
delayed.
Yeah, because last
Growing Up
season
Hip Hop
wasn't really
Atlanta
that
was
much.
terrible. It was
Good,
terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible.
It
Like
got
good.
boring.
I'm
you would,
glad.
and I was watching it. Yeah, y'all, we finna end it. That's why we went on to another topic real quick. But that's I only watched this past season of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta because Lily and her son and her kids were on there and they barely showed them. So it's kind of like, okay, y'all got us to tune in, and it's like, why are we tuning
You,
into this shit? Like it ain't
it
even
was
good.
it
I
was
was like,
it
they
was
ain't even
more of Bow Wow and friends. Like, child, we was not trying to.
right.
We was not interested in seeing Bow Wow. And then Jermaine, the pre-daughter, was barely holding any weight,
And
and
she was
Anaya
boring
too.
anyway. And then
Yeah.
Ayana
Mhm.
was annoying. Um,
Annoying.
Remarkable. She's annoying too, but I could deal with Remarkable,
No, I'm a
but
Yeah,
fan of her. Yeah.
I could deal with Remarkable before I could deal with Ayana. Ayana was just fucking annoying. Like
yeah,
I
she
couldn't
did too
rock
much.
with
I wasn't. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she was spoiled.
her. I love Lily's son, Kyrie. I
Yes,
love,
I love Kyrie.
but they didn't show him enough. Um,
It was
but
mostly
from
Miss
what
Deb and them, and well, Miss Deb and Bow Wow that was showing
and
them
the
up.
brat,
And oh yeah, and the Brett and Judy. Okay.
yeah, like I didn't want to see them like that. Being honest, I really didn't. So it's like whatever. But from what they said, Chef CC said she heard it was being renewed, but somebody told me that Ayana said on her YouTube channel that she was auditioning for another show because they canceled it. So I don't know. I don't know,
I
and I
wonder what
don't
show she
know,
gonna be
and I
on.
don't know if they canceled Growing Up Hip Hop New York, and I never even got to see the first season of that, and I really wanted to see it because I know Ja Rule was on there, I know Irv Gotti was on
It
there,
was
his kid.
trash.
Oh, it was trash. Okay, so I guess I don't need to see it then.
It
Okay.
was trash, and you would have hated Irv Gotti. Trust me.
Oh, I hate him anyway, good child. So it wouldn't be nothing new.
You would have been reading him down, child. Trust me.
Oh my God, child. But I can't wait for Growing Up Hip Hop tomorrow. I'm actually excited to review it because of the way they ended it last season. I'm actually excited to review it. I'm
Me
ready to see
too.
my Brianna. I'm ready to see my I love my
Yes,
Brianna.
me
I'm ready to see
too.
my Brianna. I'm ready to see my little twist. I love my little twist.
Yes.
I can't wait to see Vanessa. I love my
Yep.
Vanessa and my JoJo and Denise.
Yep.
Angela is
Um
Angela coming back?
I,
Oh,
I,
Yeah, unfortunately, she's supposed to be in a couple of
oh.
episodes.
Ooh, she is so boring.
she's trash. I don't like Angela. I never have. I like Cree to a certain
Yeah,
extent. I like Cree.
yeah,
Savannah, I could take her or leave her, but she brings the
yeah,
met.
yeah.
And Stevie J, of course, I watch Stevie J any day. But shout out to oh, and I love Boogie. Oh my God, I love Boogie.
Yes, I
Oh,
love
Boogie's
Boogie
my
so
favorite girl.
much.
I love my
Boogie's my
Boogie.
favorite
Okay.
girl.
But other than that, I shout to everybody, even Angela on Growing Up Hip Hop, except Egypt and Sam. Everybody except
Yeah.
them and
Oh yeah,
Pepper.
and Aaliyah, that dusty bitch, Aaliyah, Eric wife. I don't like that bitch. I
Oh,
throw
I
her
don't like
up in
her.
there with Mr.
Oh, I
Sam.
don't like her. She always every time Aaliyah showed up the film, she like she just rolled up out the bed. Like,
Just rolling out the bed.
Child, ugh.
remember that time she tried to start that fight with Brianna? Brianna was gonna beat her ass.
You better bet it. Oh,
Woo.
Brianna finna get into a hot one this season. Did you see it, girl?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I can't wait. I don't care
I
what
can't wait.
nobody say. Listen,
Ooh, I
I
gotta
don't
watch
care
the
what
trailer
nobody
again.
say about Brianna. I don't care what nobody say about Brianna. I'm always team Brianna. Even
Me
if she
too.
wrong, I'm still team Brianna. Now I'm gonna call Brianna out if she be extra because she
Mm-hmm.
can be. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
team Brianna all the fucking way. Okay, I am. Somebody said y'all review that show as a panel. Child, how we gonna do that?
We
Oh,
got
How
a
we
lot
gonna
going
review it as
on.
a panel? Huh?
I said we already got a lot going on, y'all.
Yeah,
yeah, I really do.
like
I do have a lot going on right now.
yeah, like how we gonna do that? Like we talked about doing it on. Oh yeah, I did forget about Tyran. I love Tyran too,
Oh, y'all let him
and
too.
TT and TT. I like TT too, and TT's mama, cause she don't play no games. I
Mm-hmm.
like. But yeah, we were talking about doing growing up hip hop on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, but that's not the type of show that requires a big ass panel like that.
Right, I
You know,
agree.
it requires a panel like this one, not one like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's why we decided that we're gonna keep it at Basketball Wives, and because I got a feeling that Basketball Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta gonna collide. You know what I mean? So we probably gonna be doing both shows on that panel at some point. But we did discuss growing up hip hop and stuff because we knew we was going on hiatus after Potomac was over, and we needed that damn break. Here we were doing that damn panel nonstop all
Mm-hmm.
year. We had one break. We had 1 month of a break in between Atlanta and Potomac, and once Potomac came, we was on that shit faithfully, and then we started doing it on everybody else's page and all this other stuff. So now, that's what we're gonna do next time. But but yeah, we did talk about doing growing up hip hop on Whether You Like It or Not panel, but not everybody watches it. I think the only people on the panel that watch it, I think everybody on the panel watch it. I don't know if Brandy does or not though. And I don't think y'all watch it.
I don't
So
think so either. I
I
don't
don't
think we
think
watch
y'all
it.
watches it, but Yeah, I would love to do a panel on it. I would love for the three of us to talk about it, but I don't know how that's gonna work because we already do this every Wednesday, and then that comes on
Friend,
Thursday.
I can't. I'm sorry. I have a lot.
I said I would love. I said I would love to, but I know we can't.
Yes.
It's that's too much on us, y'all. We got a lot going. We got enough going on already. We got this panel. We got boys' night out that we do. Luckily, that's every 2 weeks. That's a bi-weekly show. Luckily, that's a
Right. And then I'm
bi-weekly
a
show.
producer for that for the local, the news station down here. So
Yeah,
yeah.
so we'll see. I forgot all about Lil Easy E, but Lil Easy E get on my nerves.
Oh yeah, a little easy. Oh.
And of course, we forgot about Sandy Denton because I mean, she's a nobody anyway. So yeah.
Who?
Sandy. Y'all know Sandy.
Who?
Okay.
Never heard of her. Oh, you talking about the one with the foot with the botched ass surgery? You talking about her? The one that should be on K Michelle's upcoming show, My Killer Body, on Lifetime next month. That one. Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm talking about the one that last season tried to pass her stud girlfriend off as her assistant. And I said, what the fuck
Oh
is she
yes.
assistant to you on?
You talking about Sam? I thought you talking about Pepper.
Yeah, I am talking about Pepper.
Ah!
You remember that last season when that whole full-blown stud came up there? She talking about something that was her assistant. Assisting you with what, bitch? What do you need an assistant for? She assisting and helping you wet your coochie. That whole
You
damn
know
stud.
what? I'm not finna play with y'all. Somebody asked, was we gonna review Karen Huger's show? I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
I
I
don't know
forgot all
what
about she had a show coming out to be. I forgot all about it.
we'll see how if it's good, I'll review it now. But
That'll be a good show for when you about to go to sleep.
Don't do
But
look.
you know how when
Don't do Karen Huger.
You know how you have a show that you fall asleep to before
Don't do
Oh,
Karen Huger like that. Okay, I think Karen's show will be funny as hell. I really
you know
was
what?
scared
You
of
are
her.
you are
I'm just
dead
kidding,
wrong.
guys.
You are dead wrong. But before we go, y'all, have y'all been? Before we go, y'all ain't been watching the family reunion.
No.
I haven't.
Y'all need to watch it. It is good. Y'all need to watch it. It's actually very good. Like I've been
I be
doing my review.
trying. I don't know. I think I'm just over
Like
them people.
maybe you are, but it is good now. I think everybody's over Love and Hip Hop because that's the only review that gets just 1,000 views.
See, that's another reason why I want to do it.
There ain't nobody checking for them, but it is good though. It is good. I can say that. Like I think they picked the right cast. I just think that Kim Bella and Jewels need to be gone because they don't add nothing to the show. They don't even talk to nobody. So it's like, why are they even here?
Who has the
Why?
most drama on the show right now?
Erica, Safari, Sin, Cisco, um, I think it's them because in the Creep Squad, yeah, this
Oh my God. That's another reason why I didn't want to watch it. I forgot all about that. Richie Dollars, Peter Guns, and Miss Cisco. They got
now listen. Rich really ain't got no beef. It's really Peter and Cisco that still got the beef because Cisco and Amina was messing around.
Listen, see, that's why. Peter Guns, I'm not about to simp with you over this bitch where you set up there and fucked up your family just to marry her. How you get him is how you lose him, nigga. The nerve of you. See, that's why I don't want to watch it. Nope.
Listen, I'm just telling you what was going on.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to have a threesome with Cisco and Peter Guns. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
They are such fuck boys, but them be okay, y'all. Listen, we are out of here, y'all. That was this week's episode of Roast in Review. Next week it will be on Josiah's turn. Next week it'll be on Josiah's channel next week.
It'll be on my turn. My channel.
Yes, it's Josiah's turn next week. So, if y'all have not subscribed to either one of them, please subscribe to Josiah's World TV and giving you the real tea because we will be shuffling this shit around up until the show is over. So the last one was on Terrence's channel. This one was on mine. And the next one will be on Josiah's channel. This was probably the funniest one yet.
I know, this was hilarious.
Yeah, this was funny.
This was the funniest one yet. I definitely believe it, y'all. So we're about to get out of here, everybody, and we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all tune in because I know me and Terrence will be reviewing Growing Up Hip Hop when it comes out. I'm gonna try to have my
Mhm.
review out tomorrow night and stuff. And yeah, so tune in for Growing Up Hip Hop, and we'll have our reviews up either tomorrow night or Friday afternoon, however we do it. And Boys Night Out will be Friday night at 9:15, 8:15 Central. Hopefully Jamar gets his voice back and he feels better so he can be here with the
Yes.
rest of us.
Right.
Okay. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we are out of here, y'all. Peace
Bye,
out.
y'all.
Okay.